All right, so today, this is another client case for you all to listen to. Listen up, everybody. My client, Adrian, is a project manager for a large construction agency, and he doesn't have any project management certifications per se. He has come up the Foreman route into and where his bosses have put him in a project lead role, although he hasn't actually asked for it. So they said, hey, you're really good at being a foreman, you'd be really good at project manager, we need someone here to do this role. But we're not going to train you on it because we haven't got time. So poor Adrian was stuck in this situation whereby he's like, wait on, I like to be the foreman, I like to be there with the boys, you know, I don't like this corporate stuff, it's not my cup of tea. But now I've been thrown in there, and I put my hazmat jacket on and my hat on and my work boots, and I go and trudge around and have to give shit to people in my usual work yard where I feel comfortable. This is making me feel uncomfortable, and it sucks. Plus, I don't know how the hell to do my project scoping, my deliverables, or even speak the language which my bosses do when I'm in the white collar environment. So this is the situation that Adrian came to me with, and it's a really exciting one, but he had so much capability. I could see why his bosses, the owners of the construction company, put him in this situation. However, and it was their idea for him and his wife to say, go and get some coaching. But he, at the beginning, was like reluctant to get coaching. It took a lot of trust on Adrian's side, on his behalf, to actually get him engaged with coaching and say, hey, look, you are the person who should be doing this work, and this is what coaching is all about, and this is how it helps you. And so how this story unfolds is it was really a case of getting Adrian involved in what are the objectives I actually need to get out of coaching. There's so much happening here. I was breaking those down. And so was it the original ones that came in with, like, you've got the foreman hat versus project manager hat. How do I change? And how do I then, I don't want to treat my old colleagues any differently, but I need to because I've got the project hat on. The next one was, what does project management from a theoretical perspective look like? And how can I quickly shift into that project management role, the deliverables, using Microsoft Project Planning? How does that look? What does it feel like? How can I jump on board and make it work quickly? The next thing for Adrian to get his head around was, okay, leadership. How can I lead a team of sometimes very, very difficult individuals? And how can I control how do I deal with not being able, what I can't control within the construction project plan? So then it became, by the time we got to the fourth and fifth session, it was very much around that leadership. It was leadership coaching around how to drive positive outcomes within the team, how to get the results we need in sometimes in an environment I can't control. And thirdly, how can I deal with the unexpected when it happens? And then away from that, you also had the project management, how we can upskill him quickly and capably into a project manager position where he understood exactly what scope creep was, what deliverables were, how to align that with the budget, and then how to communicate that effectively back up line, and how to communicate what needs to be done down line as well. And by the end of we've done 5 or 6 coaching sessions over the course of 7 months, and it's really good to see this guy now appear. Adrian comes in every other Friday, not reluctantly, but absolutely shining, and I was saying it's really exciting. This is what I've managed to achieve this week. This is how coaching has helped me do that. Right now I need to use coaching to get me to the next step. So for him, he's now thinking about, what can I do now from a formal certificate? What formal certifications can I get from a project management perspective? And now we're looking at where that can take him into the bigger picture of the construction industry. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that journey with Adrian, and I'm so excited that I've been part of such an amazing ride whereby someone has been thrown in the deep end and has been able to come up with being able to take the armbands off as they come up to float, and now they're excelling at super fast front crawls. So it's a really awesome story, and I really enjoyed that journey immensely.